Hey guys, this is Baking with Her, and today we are going to be making chocolate chip cookies. By the way, all of my recipes are nut-free. So, you usually have 3 whisks if you have a KitchenAid like me. You would use this one for making chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to put those to the side. Okay, so First you have to beat your butter, brown sugar, and white sugar until it's smooth. I already microwaved my butter for 30 seconds. So we're going to plop that in. And then we're going to get our brown sugar, which is 3/4. So 3/4 of brown sugar. And real quick, I'm going to do something. So I need to get a bowl because if the brown sugar is ever hard or has a lot of bumps, usually you should put it in there for about 2 minutes maybe. And also, before you start baking anything, always wash your hands first. I washed my hands before I started. So, I'm going to get a paper towel. I am not going to get a paper towel, and I'm going to put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Okay, so right now we'll just put our white sugar in. So our white sugar, we need 1/4 cups of white sugar. And don't add any more or any less. You need exactly this. Okay. So now we are going to start mixing this. And make sure that you lock your KitchenAid. And always first start out slow, and then you can start doing it on a higher beat. So we're going to let that go on low since we are waiting for our brown sugar. So I'm going to get a spoon. So, our brown sugar is done. See how it's much more softer? That's a good thing. So that means it will be able to mix easily. Oh, this looks really good. Oh yeah, and if you ever do make this, make sure that you clean up. Let me get this spatula. Okay, so I'm going to stop this for 1 second. I'm going to lift this up. And so if there is ever the white sugar that is up there, scrape it down. Okay, so then we're going to wipe this down. Okay. So then we're going to put that back down and mix that together. And then we're going to add in our eggs and vanilla extract. I've already got to my egg, and we are going to crack that open. Now you put the whole egg in. You do not put a piece. Sorry, it's kind of hard to do this. You do not put a piece. You do not put the yolk, and you do not put just and you don't just put the whites. You put the whole entire egg in. Now, make sure that always you measure this stuff right. Vanilla extract might smell good, but it actually tastes disgusting by itself. So you need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And make sure when you're doing this, you do it over top of your bowl or whatever you're mixing it with. And you dump that in. Then we will beat this until it is fully mixed. Okay. While we're waiting for that, if you are baking right now, get out your baking soda. Okay, then we're going to turn that off. Then I'm going to get my baking soda. And you need 1 teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoon, of baking powder. Baking soda. Then you're gonna dump that in. Yeah, then you're gonna turn it on. Let that beat in, and make sure that you let it beat. I know it might seem that it's easy, but make sure you let that beat. Let that sit. Okay, then we're gonna add in our salt. We need 1/4 of salt. And also, you need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Make sure you do not do a tablespoon. Tablespoon is bigger than a teaspoon. Then you dump that in and let that mix. Now, the next thing that we will do is, this is so important. You add the flour in. You add the flour, half of the flour in, and then the rest. So, I would actually, this is what I usually do, is I do 2 halves and then 1/4. So let me add 1/4 in here. And let that mix. And make sure you don't add any more flour in, because this, if you do, you can make the batter more hard. So instead of going straight to the next one, I need to scrape down my edges. Now I'm going to lift this up. And oh, I should have told you guys in the beginning. Heat your oven. At 350 Fahrenheit, okay? Then we're going to put that back in there, let it mix. Make sure you do scrape down the edges and don't just let it stay on the sides. you need to make sure that all the flour gets in. Never put your fingers in your mouth or cough in your hands. That's why I use my towel to cough. Okay. Then you just need 1/4. We'll add that in and then we'll scrape down the edges. Okay, now we're going to turn that off, scrape down the edges real quick, and see how pretty that dough is? Make sure you don't over mix though. That's very important that you don't over mix. That wouldn't be good if you over mix. Then it would be very, I guess, very doughy and very hard. I guess you could say it just wouldn't really taste good. So, okay, there we go. Then we're gonna let this mix a little bit more, and then my favorite part, chocolate chips. Okay, so you need 1 whole cup of chocolate chips. Now, it does not matter if it's chocolate chips. What kind of chocolate chips? You could do dark chocolate, milk chocolate that I'm doing right now. But make sure that none of it is like, I mean, I guess you could maybe do M&M's, but I don't think it would be the smartest choice. Let's just add those in. Okay, now, do not, I'm telling you this, do not mix the chocolate chips while beating with this. Do not. You'll crumble the chocolate chips, which isn't good. Okay, then I'm going to remove this. Okay, I'm going to get my scraper, and I am going to wipe this down. Okay, there we go. Almost done. I'm going to put it over here. Okay, perfect. This dough is amazing. I mean, this is like really good. I don't think I've ever made it this good. And not too bad, but my chocolate chip cookies are delicious. Okay, actually I got this recipe from my mom, my grandmother. This is my grandmother's recipe, and it is amazing. So, there's actually no secret with these. There's like no secret at all. So, there we go. Then we are going to pop it in the oven. But first, we have to get our baking pan. And get my baking pan spread. Now, you can use parchment paper or whatever butter. If you want to heat up the pans and then add butter, that's up to you. But just make sure that you do something with the pan to make sure the cookies, make sure these cookies do not stick or they will not be good at all. Now, I would get a spoon. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring out this amazing thing. I mean, amazing. I love it. And then you would get, then you would put, I usually put about 12 on these. It's up to you. Just make sure definitely that your oven is on 350, not on anything else. And then I'll see you guys next time, and next time I'm going to be making something amazing. It's a twist on pound cake, but it is delicious. See you guys later. Bye.